Hey, what's going on, everybody? So this is week number 2, the check-in for week 2. I think for probably most of this, I'll kind of do what I'm doing right now, where I'm looking at me rather than looking at the camera, just so used to just looking at the computer. But I will try to kind of do back and forth. So this one, I usually try to keep my cutoff at 10 minutes. So I'm gonna try and do that. Things with me, things have been good. On this end, just been really getting hungry to come back, and work with you guys. So, but there's a week. I guess I got a week and a half left. I'm actually recording this now on Tuesday nights. Well, I guess this is technically Tuesday afternoon because you guys will be practicing within the next 30 minutes or so. And then I'll post them on by Tuesday night so that hopefully you viewed it before you guys get in the weight room with Ryan come Wednesday at 6 p.m. So that's kind of how we'll do this for, well, really just one more week, and then we'll see how things go for winter break and all those types of things. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and jump right in. Actually, before I jump right in, I did want to mention, and some of you guys probably already know this, if you're into like farmers markets or anything like that, particularly upperclassmen that cook for yourselves, strongly recommend the one down at the under the Jones Falls Expressway, under I-83. That's the Jones Falls Expressway. Me and my wife were over there Sunday morning, this past Sunday, and got some great fish. It was expensive. We got some really great fish from there, and I cooked it last night. I made some banging. It was Scottish salmon. It was on point. I wish I had bought more. However, I think the place, I don't remember what they were called. There's a couple spots there, but they were somewhere from Bethesda, Maryland, which is like an hour from here. But they came up. But I wanted to give them a shout out. And any fresh food, whatever, I strongly suggest you guys check out that market if you can. So it's not too far from you all, if you're available on Sunday mornings. Check it out. All right, so let me see. First thing, I think I have 5 quick things. I'll try to be quick. I got 8 more minutes. Saturday's practice, as you've probably already seen, most of you all are running the 300 meters. All I want you really focusing on is just run as fast as you can. Don't even think about anything else, like, why am I running this? Or, man, I'm running this. I guess you can see it both ways, whether it's out of excitement or dread. However, give me your best effort. That's all I'm asking for. I want somebody recording it, so I'll bring the camera to campus actually tomorrow because I'll be there anyway to meet with a couple of you all, as well as a recruit. So just give me your best effort. All right, that's kind of how all I'm going to say about that. Just give me your very best effort, and we'll go from there. And I'll explain things after once I'm back. The whole purpose behind that. So also, I might as well mention. So as you'll see next week, because that was item number 2. See, I'm moving along. Item number 2 next week. So you guys, as I've kind of put notices on, next week will be more of a transition week, getting ready for the regular season starting, which officially begins November 2nd. So basically, we'll go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then you will have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. I've already asked Ryan. You will likely have a weight room session with Ryan. However, we've been in touch, and he confirmed with me yesterday that he will take it as easy as possible with you all that Saturday. So from running, you'll be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday of next week. I'm sorry, backtrack. You'll be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday of next week, and you guys are always off Friday and Sunday, so that doesn't make any difference. But then your weight room session next Saturday will be very, very light. So that's on the 31st, October 31st, which should be very, very light because I want your legs as fresh as possible for Monday when I return with you all. And Lord willing, we'll go to the track. It should be hopefully warm weather, no rain or nothing like that, and we'll go out and run fast. And you'll either do a 180, a 350, or a 750. Basically, Lindsay, the Trilio, and Brianna would do a 750. Most of the short sprint group, pretty much all the short sprint group will probably do a 180. And then everybody else run the 350. So I'm just not putting names on here just to save me time. But that'll be up. You'll see it next week. But also how you guys perform at 300 will kind of help determine that. For some of you, I don't really need you to do that almost twice. But I really do want to see, especially the short sprinters, your performance in the 300 so that I can really just have you in the 180 come next Saturday. So just take care of that for me. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of next week will also be just a slight decrease in, well, actually not Monday. Probably Tuesday and Thursday of next week will be a slight decrease in your volume as well. And so hopefully you'll be fresh come Monday, November 2nd. So I'm excited, man. Oh man, this time has flown. Actually, to me, it has flown in a good way. So, but I'm really excited. I cannot wait to get back. All I do is watch a ton of video of just track races, everything. You guys as well, just so I can get to see you all even better and better. And that goes senior, junior, sophomores, and freshmen. Whether it was from the time trials or videos from last year for the returnees, and then always just watching, videos of other people, and then just kind of being able. I like to study film. That's one of the things I just enjoy doing, and I feel like there's just so much benefit. And it's not like I'm just sitting there like writing a whole bunch of stuff down, but watching something over and over and over and over and over again, you kind of just pick up on things. And I think I told, I think it was Eric that I mentioned that too for his benefit. I sent him a couple videos of Asafa Powell when it came to starts, and he's kind of known as one of the best starters, period, out there. And so I just was kind of telling him, rather than focusing on even drills and all that other extra type things, just watching film and getting it stuck in your head over and over and over again, and just getting these visual images, and then being able to like program it, and then see yourself, doing that same thing, and then executing it, once you're in practice, and all those types of things. I think a lot of times it has a lot of benefits. So that's kind of all I'll say with that. So yeah, so that's that. Third thing is, you guys have done is it's been a little bit of a dry period right now when it comes to recruits. However, that will pick up pretty much once I get back. But for all of you all, especially for the ladies, if you can, please be, particularly the upperclassmen, please be as open and available as you can be to help the underclassmen who are hosting the recruits as they come through. We should have one coming tomorrow, i.e. Wednesday the 21st. She'll be with Shay, so if there's anything that you'll be able to help her with, she's an unofficial, meaning that she won't be here overnight. So she'll just be here, I think, through like 11:30 a.m. to like through the first half of you guys' weight room session tomorrow. And so then after that, I think there's another young lady coming next Thursday/Friday. She'll stay overnight. She'll be with Maya. So if there's any help you can have with her, please do so. And then we'll have, this is still ladies. Then once I come back, actually, I believe there will be two, if I remember correctly, one young man and then one young lady on our first day back. But I'll talk about all that, once I'm back, or maybe even in the next session. So please, anything you can help, and then fellas, we'll have two for you all coming up, but that's once I'm back. But anything you can do, I don't want it just to be on the host, rather, per se. And so some of you guys I've already reached out to take such and such of this class or that class or whatever. So if there's anything you can do in that regards or are willing to do, definitely would appreciate your help there. Fourth to last, almost done. Might be able to keep this at 10 minutes. You guys, weight room workers, I kind of mentioned this the last session, or the last check-in session. I really don't have much of a clue as to what you all are doing in the weight room outside of the screenshots that have been sent to me at times. I'm actually going to come by tomorrow just so I can kind of touch bases with Ryan, because I haven't talked to him in person since the 2 weeks of preseason. However, I've seen some of what you all are doing, and things I've seen, I've loved. I really do like his plan and enjoy his plan for you all. I've mentioned to a couple of you ladies, if there are some concerns that you have, just let him know. Kind of keep in mind he's not even just dealing with you 120 track and cross country athletes, but he's got other teams too. So sometimes individualizing things, or even planning to individualize things, can get difficult at times with the overload and things like that. But if you're constantly, remind him, like, say, hey, this is that, whatever the case may be, I'm pretty certain that he should be able to deal with it and customize things or adjust certain things to fit you all better. So just please make sure you're communicating those things with him, and we'll go from there. So, and then the last thing was pretty much kind of what I was just saying: communication. If you need me for anything, whatever, don't need me for anything, whatever the case may be, just make sure you guys are still reaching out. I absolutely love when you all reach out for whatever the reason, whether it's good or bad per se, it doesn't really matter. I just like still keeping those lines of communication open and things of that sort. So I've heard from quite a few of you all about random, things, whatever pertain to, to each individual over the past, I guess, few days. So, but whatever the situation is, if please don't hesitate, text me, call me. I prefer text though. Call me, email me, whatever the case. Don't Facebook me. I don't really check my messages like that. So. But you can text me, and that's that. So I'm at my 10-minute mark. I just wanted to continue to reiterate the communication. That's probably, if there's anything you remember from this, is just please communicate. I really appreciate that more than you will probably realize. So yeah, so that was this. So looking forward to. I'll do this again one more time next week. If you have any questions about what I said, or if this didn't make sense, communicate with me. Just reach out. We'll go from there. Or, like I said, I will be there tomorrow, Wednesday, from probably like, I'll probably get there maybe like 4, I guess, because I am meeting with some people starting at 4:30, and then I will dip out like around 6-ish, right before you guys go into the weight room. So, because then me and my wife kind of have to go handle some things somewhere else. So, all right, well, okay, I'm actually made it 11 minutes, so I'm gonna count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all, peace.